I study an amazing group of invertebrates called landhoppers. And they're very, very much like beach hoppers. So when you're walking along the beach and you lift up a piece of seaweed and everything goes pinging, left, right and centre, well, we have the equivalent in the forest, and they're called landhoppers. They essentially dominate the leaf litter and the soil sort of fauna of our forests. And they do an amazingly important job because they recycle all the dead leaves and the dead matter back into the soil so that other organisms can use it. So they're ecologically amazingly important. But the really crazy thing I found is that they've really been ignored as a study creature or as a study group in this country. More than half of the species hadn't yet actually been described, and so I couldn't really progress the ecological side of the study to look at their ecological function. And so in order to understand how our ecosystems work, we actually need to understand what species are present. And so I then went backwards and got into understanding which species were which and describing the species. They could actually be a really good indicator group because we've got certain species that love the deep dark forest, and as soon as it turns lighter or more scrubby or more disturbed, as it often is in where humans become a feature, that these landhoppers sort of fall off the radar and they're replaced by other hoppers. So I think they're actually quite a valuable indicator species, and I don't think that's really ever been considered before in that group.